Now we need to figure out how to print if we're just having some in-house prints, or maybe we need to give it to a colleague or somebody else who would like to print it out on a kind of in-house printer. That is a non-professional big-time printer, like a big machine, offset or big digital machines. But we don't have that, so what do we do then? Then we also use our Adobe PDF presets and we use high quality print. High quality print is a nice setting that will actually just create our PDF and then we can email that to another guy who can print it out. That setting we have in our high quality print is, I'll just show you here by going in and say I'll build a new one based on that one. It will actually not do any color conversion at all. So just keep in your system and put it out to a normal PDF with sRGB usually. And that is nice. So just keep your images of whatever they are. And then it'll let your printer driver trouble with all the images, which is fine when it's in-house print. In-house printers have a tendency to create way better prints if you are not making them CMYK. That's just how it is because the drivers are optimized for personal workflows, not for big industrial production. I'll just say cancel to this one. So remember, high quality print will create a really good in-house PDF for you. Now I'm done with that. Maybe I will just like to print directly from InDesign. How do I do that? I go up here and use the print dialog box here. In here, first very important thing, choose your printer, whatever you have installed. And then you just go for the setup boxes all around. And you can also go in and trouble the printer with the page setup here and then say blah, 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 whatever you're using here, or you want the printer to have a more definitions here, but you can also have it already defined here in the setup. Got all the very same stuff here. So whenever that is set, you can actually save the presets here. So if you have a setup saying that, oh, I need to print this out kind of 2 times a month for some reason. Maybe there's a small change here in the menu card, and then every month you make a new menu card. Then you have a preset here that actually have the same printing setups. That could be nice. Here you can actually change the position of the page because this page is not A4, which is defined up here. So I can actually just scale it down here, scale to fit, so I can see everything. And that is how it is. If you have pre-cut paper, you need to print on the pre-cut paper on your printer. If you do offset, they will cut it for you. And then you can have odd shapes. Now you are dependent on which kind of papers you have pre-cut and bought for your printer. And you just define them here. And remember this one, if you have a design that doesn't match your paper size, then this one can be really nifty to use in emergencies. The output here, don't do anything about that. That is probably pretty good what you have for all of it. This is usually put on really okay. So see how it goes with the standard settings before you start to fiddle around with, oh, maybe I should do some other profiling here. That might not be a good idea. Whatever you can do in the color handling here, if you don't think that the colors are really great, you can try to do some other printing for profiles here that might be better. But first of all, try the default because it might work. Usually it works. It's very seldom I go off from the default. It actually gives a nice prints. So this is just how you print from InDesign. Remember the cool thing that you can save presets for whatever prints you do occasionally. I'll just cancel this one. So you have 2 options. Making a PDF, you can just store and print out whatever, or you can print directly from InDesign. That's how it is.